What up, man? What's up? What's up? What's up, collectors? This is random today. Yeah, some things have changed on StreamYard. You can now stream in 4K. I'm coming on here random today. Gonna be doing this quick unboxing. I got something in the mail today from Toys Apollo, formerly known as Toys Wonderland. Now, I have about 7 things ordered with them, and I have been awaiting these things to arrive into the Fatal Cave. And as we all know, there has been a lot of problems with Toys Wonderland, now known as Toys Apollo. What's up, Ledge? How you feeling? And when did your birthday, man? Happy birthday. I think it was your birthday, right? Yeah. Thank you for being here. I know not a lot of people, I didn't give a lot of notification because this just, Gabriel, what's going on, brother? This just arrived in the mail about a half hour ago, and I decided I was going to stream. What's up? I think that's, man, how do you say your name, man? Josu Collectibles. I think I said that right. Yeah, so I got a box in from Toys Apollo today, and I have notifications set up through PayPal and shop, and I get a notification of a delivery. Now, I know they had gave me a shipping notification. Well, at least they gave me a number, and sometimes you'll get that number from Toys Wonderland, and it's just holding the spot because really there's nothing on the way, right? But this time something shipped, and here's the box. It's all packaged up and tape all around it, so I got to cut it out of here. But I had 4 prank villains. Those are the Cesar Romero Joker from the old 66, what is it, 66 Batman TV show. And I had Artisan Joker and Artisan Anakin, and I had the Hot Toys Electro as well, the second version with the Jamie Foxx portrait. And those 3 are still on order. But my 4 prank villains, I had ran into some issues with them, and I had to file some complaints because they hadn't shipped. And I continued to reach out to them, and finally I got an answer. So I'm assuming these are a prank villain, or 1 or 2, because this looks like at least 2 boxes packaged in here. I ordered 4. I'm definitely happy to get something. You know what I mean? To try to rebuild my trust with the company, they got to ship out everything, man. I was very upset with them because in the past, when Toys Wonderland was doing that thing and Justin Collectibles was, doing his thing with them, I didn't have any issues, man. I used to get all of my figures, and I used to get them on time, all the time. And then all of a sudden, I stopped getting my figures. And let me take that background off, get a little closer. I got to do something with this camera. So now that StreamYard is going in 4K, I had it set to 1080p like I always do. Now it says it's not recognizing my camera more than 720p. So I don't know how I'm coming in right now. So I got to fix that situation. But yeah, shout out to StreamYard for finally streaming in 4K. So you got to make sure you have a 4K streaming device in order for this all to work. I know my camera's supposed to do at least 1080p. It always was. So now I feel like my image is a little softer right now. So we're going to figure it out. just won a weight loss competition, man. Man, I had to get skinnier than I wanted to, man. What up, Venom Tech? I had to get skinnier than I wanted to, so now I got to put on open. Uh-oh. Yeah. 4K is all good. I'm gonna zoom this out. Zoom this out a little bit, man. So y'all can see Harley Quinn. It's still on the table from last time I did an unboxing, man. This thing is heavy. You kind of got to take it apart to move it around. But I guess I can say it's packaged pretty well. It's decent. Like when they send stuff, man, they send it like it's a key. Y'all know the slang word for key. All right, so this is 2 boxes. Okay. All right. That's the first box. Prank villain. All right. Ordered this a long time ago, over a year ago. So far, no box dings or dents. And that's the second one. All right. So this is when he's in that clown suit. All right. So and this one when he like got on, the baseball glove and everything. So I'm gonna open that one first, man. But I'm happy that I got it in. Definitely happy I got it in, man. But this is Mars Toys. And I'm hoping that I get my other 2. I got the one I think that had the surfboard, and then the original one, like the main one. So, all right. So these are third-party action figures. Caesar Romeo, and that's the first figure right there. Pretty decent for what they are. The likeness on it is pretty good. I think definitely pretty good. So definitely happy to finally get these in. So this one comes with a little baseball. Pretty cool looking. And the baseball glove. Yeah, been waiting on this figure for a long time. So you get your basic stand. Says Joker on that metal plate. Yeah. So that's pretty much what you get. And then you get, of course, you get the crotch grabber stand for the stand. And that just keys into the top of there. That locks in. Pretty simple, man. I still collect a lot of 6 scale figures. Had to go third party with this one because nobody is making it. But if Hot Toys does, I'll definitely grab that. And then this one, the baseball glove. So I'm definitely gonna put the baseball mitt on it, and a hand that can hold the baseball. So yeah, that's what comes with it. You put the baseball back in there, sit him to the side, and open the other one. But like I say, man, this came from now Toys Apollo, formerly Toys Wonderland. I ordered 4 of these prank villains. They had like different versions, and the prices were good on them. I think I paid it was like $4.50 for all 4 of them, something like that. But nevertheless, I didn't want to lose any of that money. And at one point they told me they gave me a refund, but I never received that refund. So it was outside the PayPal window. And I just kept sending complaints. And yeah. So here's the second figure. Same face sculpt, pretty much. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, identical face sculpt. I think, I don't know. I don't know. I think this one was done a little better because when I look at the like the mouth on this one, it goes a little deeper into the back of the mouth, and then this one, it's like his tongue is right on the teeth. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but it's a little bit different. But this is one of the suits that he wore on that original TV show with Adam West, and this was the mask that he had. So when you see the Dark Knight trilogy, um, and Heath Ledger's Joker, they paid homage to this mask that the Joker had back in that 66 show. And that one can just kind of sit on the face like that. Yeah, then it comes with that little hat. And a lot of hand swap outs. I'll show you what that looks like. Again, this is Mars Toys. This is what the inside of the box look like. Very basic, simple, but third-party figures, they don't give you a whole lot as far as, box and packaging goes. Just straight to the point. Definitely happy to have this figure. Been waiting for a long, long time for it. Like I said, I ordered this over a year ago, but finally got it in today. 2 of the 4 figures. So now Toys Wonderland, now known, well, Toys Apollo, formerly known as Toys Wonderland, now they owe me 5 figures. So I did get an email correspondence from them finally, and they stated that they'll be sending my figures out. So hopefully this stuff starts coming in. Camera back in. Hopefully this stuff starts coming in, man. Who we got here? We got Venom Tech. Venom Tech that's picked up some shelving from a brother. Hopefully his collection's coming along. RDJ. Oh man. That one's pretty dope, man. I already got an Iron Man bust, so I didn't jump on the ledge for that. Initially I was gonna grab that, but it was a lot of controversy going on with that company. But I'm glad that people that ordered it are getting it. Your vision, what's going on, brother? Yeah, man. Hopefully you get that one in and no issues with it at all. Ledge, congrats on getting that. That's a big purchase, man. Yeah, and it looks dope, man, from what I've seen. So I put my StreamYard like on night. I don't know if I like it for the computer. It looks a little odd, man. But I want to do this quick unboxing to let you know Toys Apollo have made kind of good a little bit on making sure that I got these figures, although there was a lot of stress involved with this, man. What you got? What do you mean? A setup show? Clarify that for me, man. Yeah, y'all know I do Cool Nerds on Monday, 7 Central Standard Time, but man, I've been so busy, man. I'm in school, so I had to, and then my anniversary was this week. A lot going on, man. Lot going on, in school, working, just, man, busy. There's been some controversy going on out here in the world about this new Ghost Rider, man. What are y'all thoughts on it, man? I like the Sideshow Ghost Rider a lot. And there's some controversy surrounding it, and people get real like in their feelings, and then they'll tell you you're in your feelings. I don't mind my feelings. That don't make sense, man. If I have an opinion on something and then you attack that opinion, I would say that that will make you in your feelings, because you can't change the way I feel about a piece because you spread like vitriol or attack another piece. It reminds me of when LeBron fans try to bring Jordan down. They say he didn't have a left, or they were plumbers or whatever in the 90s, which is not true, but they'll try to bring down an era so they can justify if they think LeBron is better. Why do you got to attack that era to justify it, right? Or why did you have to, so same in the same realm, why do you have to attack this piece to say that the other piece is better? If you feel it's better, give detail as to why you think the one that you like is better, whether it's paint apps, the way that it's sculpted. But when you say this one's trash and your opinion is trash and you're trash, like you're in your feelings. 1000%. 1000% you in your feelings when you attack a person's opinion, or when you have to attack the other piece to justify your love for another piece. So you attack. When you try to bring something down to elevate something else, you're in your feelings. That's how I look at it, man. Because and then when you say, because I'm responding to something, right? When the first thing you say, you getting emotional. You're the one that's emotional. More than likely, that's the person. I'm sitting here. I know when I get excited or emotional about something, you can see it. I get excited. I get agitated. My heart rate go up. But then when I look at my watch and I'm at 59 or 58, I'm like, oh, yeah, this ain't even moving me. Yeah, it's great. Everyone has their own opinion. But if you like it, when you buy it, that's all that matters. Absolutely, man. And I personally believe, in my honest and humble collector opinion, I like the Sideshow Ghost Rider better than the XM Ghost Rider. And I've seen, I've seen them, and I got the Sideshow one coming to my house from Collector Zone, and it'll be here soon. And I'm excited. And I've seen collectors that had it in hand, talked about it. And one of the things that people like to say is, without the light up feature, it's trash. Yeah, but it has the light up feature. So you can't make that argument against it because it has it. So how could you say it's trash? It's trash without the light up feature. And it has the light up feature though. So like that's part of what it is. You know what I mean? So you can't call it trash because it has a light up feature, because it has the light up feature. Without the light up feature, it's trash. And it's not trash without the light up feature. It actually looks good without the light up feature. But with the light up feature, it is off the chain. Like, man, like that just looks outstanding. What's up, Atticus? What's up, FBJ? What's up, Mitchell? What's happening? Yeah, the light up feature look crazy good on that thing, right? But even without it, I believe, and I'm gonna have even a stronger opinion about it when it actually gets to the house. So these are the main sculpts, XM, and we're not even gonna argue the custom one. That one it looked good, but I don't have that one, and that one don't even go into the equation. And when people try to argue customs and then they put it on regular pages, you gotta be careful with that because you're gonna shoot your company down. But uh, even without the light up feature, I think this looks incredible. And I get the complaints and the gripes. People have their own opinion. Oh, I wish it was a full bike. But I understand, that the art direction of it, you know. And then this one comes with the extra swap out. And I think this scope is dope as well. I like that charred look. And even without it lit up, I think it looks good. And people was like, this doesn't look like a chain. But you got to understand it's a chain and the flame is going around the chain. That's going to be difficult to scope and convey. But when it's lit up, it's definitely conveyed, right? So here are the two scopes. So, the big thing that I'm hearing is, well, XM has a fully sculpted bike. That's cool. If you can get XM for the same price, hey, go for it. I'm not paying $2,300 for it. That wouldn't happen. And I could potentially have both of these in my collection if they were both the same price. I wouldn't pay $2,300 for a quarter scale that came out at $1,000. But then the complaint was, what the XM has, it has the full scope of the wheel. But if you can see this one with the vision of the creator, it's coming out of hell, right? So if a bike is driving up, if Ghost Rider's driving up out of hell, it will make sense and it would convey that by the other wheel still being down there. So that's what I get from this. That, and then you have more of the body because he's standing on the bike, and it's more of a dynamic pose than the XM. The XM is like him leaning back doing a wheelie, which looks good too, man. It looks great. I don't have no problem with the XM. And if I had it, would I have even purchased the Sideshow? I don't know. But I did purchase the Sideshow prior to them even announcing that it was going to be a light up. But when that's the story. It's coming out of hell. And when the light is on, this is off the chain. So when I look at these two head scopes, I don't think one is more separate than the other. The XM paint might be a little bit more detailed on the hair or the flames on the head coming off the skull, but that's done because this is translucent, and with a light up feature, the paints can't be so dark that it's going to cover up the light. So you got to keep that in mind with the light up feature. I might give the slight edge to this scope to XM because it's probably more detailed paint because of the fact that it's not a light up. So they have to convey all of that in the paint. But with the fact that Sideshows is going to have a light up feature, you're not going to be able to paint it as detailed and as dark because then the light won't come through. But it still looks good even without the light up. So, and am I saying that to me the Sideshow blows XM out of the water? No, by no means. But do I think it's better? I do. Because you do get the light up feature and you do get the second head scope. And I happen to really like this head scope as well. And it's really cool how they conveyed it. Like, particularly when the light is on, it just looks crazy, man. It looks crazy good. But even with it off, I think it looks great as well. So I mean, to each his own. I think both pieces are dope, but I think Sideshow edges it out because of the light up feature, and we can't hold that against it because it does have it. Yeah, that second portrait is really cool, man. The custom is nice, but I'm not going out there trying to grab that, and I ain't even gonna front. I'm kind of getting away from buying custom pieces, man. Because they overcharge. I got a few of them in my collection. I don't. You haven't seen a lot on the channel or whatever, but um, unlicensed pieces is what they call them. And I'll see some unlicensed sculptors or whatever out there in the comments bashing other pieces. You shouldn't be doing that. Like, you shouldn't. You definitely should keep a low profile. Don't be bashing other pieces because you want people to buy yours. It's weird, man. Got to be careful with that. You know what I'm saying? In some kind of ways, some of the those commissioners have to stay in their lane. And sometimes they make some pieces that are like top tier, blowing stuff out of the water type things, man. But XM was now I've seen this XM go for about 23, right? Now some people when XMs first came out, I think it was right under 1,000, right? But we got to consider time too. And now the sideshow one is like 1,100. The ES is pretty decent at 750. It's on wait list, and a lot of feature this extensive is going to cost. And the types of LED lighting they have to use to be able to bend around and things like that. And LED lighting like this is lasting, man. People are worried about it's gonna burn out. Well, Buck Fangs, he got LED features and he never turned it off. And these are continuous hours that these things are rated for. And LEDs are getting rated at 50,000 to 100,000 hours. The average amount of time you're gonna have these on, unless you Buck Fangs, is what, an hour or two. You come down to your man cave, you turn on your lights, and you look at it and you enjoy it. I'm not gonna be like Buck Fangs and have mine going all day. Buck does that, you know what I'm saying? And that's cool. That's cool, man. But I've seen the XM going for about 2,300. Coming out of hell is a cool story. I like that. Yeah, to me too. Because that light up feature is extensive. And I don't think it's gonna last for 1 year. You're gonna get more than a decade out of it. Maybe even 20 years, 30 years. Some LEDs are rated to last 40 years, man. A lot of us gonna be old men. And that ain't nothing that I'm gonna be super worrying about, man. Cause then you'll drive yourself crazy thinking about stuff like that. You think about resale value and things of that nature. We want to baby our collection, and we should, because they are collectibles. We should dust them off and things of that nature. But I don't think this is a bad looking piece without the light up feature. I think it still looks good. I think the way that they sculpted the bike and how it's like cracked and charred, and it's really nice. Now, one of the gripes I'm gonna have about this sideshow piece is, from what I've been seeing from collectors, is the assembly, and it's pretty fragile and delicate when putting together. So, I watched Jim's I watched Jim Mint's unboxing and assembly, and he was having some issues with putting the pieces together. So you have to be careful, and it's good to watch YouTubers trial and error. But I think overall I like this piece a lot, and even without the light up feature, I think it looks really good. I really do. So I ordered it, and it'll be here in about a few days. Yeah, but I don't think you have to turn it on. But I think it takes it to another level, right? I think it looks great with or without, but it takes it to another level with. And, having that light up feature is just that extra pow. Wow. That looks outstanding, man. And it's very rare. Not a lot of pieces are gonna have light up features. And I agree with you to the extent we should be able to, yeah, definitely we should be able to enjoy a piece without a light up feature. But I think it looks good without it. You know, um, I think it looks good without it. So that's my honest opinion on it. I think it looks good without it. But I think it looks off the chain, like another level with it. Like it's like something we've never seen like this from a licensed company with this much LED going through a piece. It's crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't pay over 1,500. Yeah, you only baby your feet. You a foot model, man. You a foot model, Arch. Archangel is a foot model. A matter of preference. I can see how the lighter will pull more to lean to this over XM. I think it takes it over the top for me personally. But I mean, to each his own. You know, I think it looks good when not lit up as well. I like the pose. I like the way he's standing on the bike. I like the way he's whipping the chain around. I like all of that, and I like that extra head scope you're getting. I think that extra hair scope is really dope. But man, this thing when lit up is crazy. And that alternate portrait is crazy. And that pose is dynamic. He doing some stunts on this thing, man. Some evil Knievel type stuff, man. So I like it a lot. I like it a lot. And when I get it in person, I think I'm gonna like it even more. And I've watched, some videos on it, and I'm digging it, man. I'm digging it. It's bright. It's definitely bright. Yeah, but uh, Archangel, ain't you the man that said you don't really care about that value, right? Um, and it's crazy because there's no value right now in this resale market if you reselling anyway. Right now, if you selling statues right now, you're losing money. Everybody is right now. We are in a terrible economy, particularly in the statue collecting game. So yeah, I can't even think about something like that. I can't even think about it. I'm from how, your old school thought that you always said it doesn't matter, right? If you like the piece, you buy the piece. You don't worry about resale value or um, and all of that stuff. But you definitely, if a light goes out, you're gonna lose value, period. But these things are rated 100,000 hours. And who's gonna 100,000 hours is a lot of hours, man. That's a lot of hours. 800, yeah, but that light up feature, man, that LED costs, especially quality. Like if you go to 5 and below and you get some LED lighting, it is what it is. But when you get quality LED lighting, it's gonna cost. And then the types of lighting they have to use for a piece so dynamic with a chain like this for the flow through. It's a certain type of light they have to use. So I'm pretty sure it's kind of expensive. And the ES is not bananas on this. So I didn't think 1,100 was crazy. I did get mine a little cheaper than that shipped. Like, so I think I got mine cheaper than that shipped because I bought it from Collector Zone and I was able to use some of the coupons that he had out there. Diamond Select Ghost Rider is close to the same pose without the light up. Yeah, that's cool. I think I seen that one before. It looks pretty good. Yeah. But to each his own, I think this is the one for me. And this is my first. This will be my absolute first and only Ghost Rider statue. I never even was moved to buy a Ghost Rider statue. He's not really one of the characters that are, at the top of my food chain. If I had to pick my 5 heroes and I only can have 5 heroes, it would be Batman, Black Panther, Incredible Hulk, um, Spawn. Yeah, Black Panther, Batman, Incredible Hulk, Spawn, and who else is in there? Superman. About 5. But so I never even thought about buying a Ghost Rider, and when I saw this one, I was sold. But the thing is, I bought it before they announced a light up, so I was already um, happy with it the way it looked. And I'm like, oh, this is cool. I like the pose. And when I saw how the bike was coming out of the ground, it looks like it's bursting through, and the concrete is busting open for him to come out of hell. That's the first thing I thought when I saw it. And I got to meet Martin Canal, Daniel Bell, and talking about a lot of these pieces. And then with this particular piece, that was the idea. That was the idea. Yeah. And this piece was that for me. It just spoke to me, and I probably will never buy another Ghost Rider. This will be my solo Ghost Rider piece. I'll definitely probably have him with like characters that are in, that world. He'll probably be somewhere next to Punisher. Like in my Daredevil, I got the Sideshow Punisher. I got the Iron Studios Daredevil. I'll probably have those characters somewhere like in my collection together. I'll try to plan my stuff accordingly like that. Critical mass, what's going up? What's going on, man? How you feeling? Yeah, but I really like it, man. And I personally like it better than the XM piece. Calmly as I can tell you, calmly. I had to learn, man, this is a hobby, and we do get excited and passionate about the stuff. But the XM is dope. Don't get me wrong. I ain't gonna tell you that this is a bogus piece. XM was the one that like kind of kicked it off. And I think it looks really good. Really good. Great. And in a perfect world, I have both of them. Right. But I wouldn't pay $2,300 for this. But I don't think I need 2 Ghost Riders like I already said. But do I think this is I think this is the foundational piece that kicked it off, right? For Ghost Riders, as far as like really getting collectors excited about collecting a Ghost Rider piece. It's not the first one. It's not the first collectible for Ghost Rider, but it is the one that kind of kicked it off for collectors, and it was always considered like a grail for a long time. But I'm digging what Sideshow did. I think they brought a lot to the table, and the light up feature is what separates it. So I don't want to, dismiss the light up feature because that's part of Sideshow's piece. So you can't take it away and say, well, if it didn't have the light up feature, it sucked. The horse do look dope. Yeah, the horse is cool. I almost grabbed the horse, to be honest with you. I like the way that it flows. It's really dope. It's really, really cool, man. Yeah. Everybody, man, appreciate y'all being here on a Saturday afternoon, man. I just kind of randomly came because as in the beginning of the video, y'all saw that I finally got some pieces in from Toys Apollo, formerly known as Toys Wonderland, and I'm praying that I get the rest of my figures because I spent my money and I want all of my pieces. You know, a lot of stress been involved with this, but if they can get it right, I know how they do things. They like people who buy Jordans, they stand in line, they go get the piece. And see, they are right there where Hot Toys is at. So when you have access, you can go grab those pieces right out of the store. And they probably get it at, buy it in bulk, get a discount or something. But Hot Toys have already came out and stated they are not an official reseller for Hot Toys, right? And at one point, man, they was like the king of like the third party stuff, right? Pieces that nobody makes, and we are where we are, and they are not official. They're not official for Hot Toys, but I got my prank villain in, my 2 prank villain in, and I'm happy to have this figure in my collection because I like Cesar Romero. He's one of my favorite Jokers from the old school show with Adam West. Matter of fact, I got my Hot Toys Adam West. Right here. And now I can pose him with Joker. And I think that looks really cool, right? So sometimes you got to go with a third party company to get, the figures that you need so you can complete your collection. Because I don't know if Hot Toys is ever going to do this figure. So now I have them. But it's a couple more that needs to be in the collection to complete it. So I'm hoping that those arrive as well. I'm hoping those arrive as well, man. So I just got more tracking. Let me see. Is that from Toys Apollo? I don't know. I also got Ghost Rider, as we were talking about. It'll be in soon. Hopefully this week, man. Shout out to Marcos over there at Collector Zone. Oh man, love the sarcasm, man. This far unsuperior Ghost Rider, how dare you?
Boo! This far unsuperior Ghost Rider, how dare you have your own choice in buying the one you like the most?
That's the voice I imagine people. A voice like that. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You lost your V card. Yeah, man, he's a great Joker, man. I used to love when Batman get caught and he had to figure out how to get out of them traps, man. That's this nostalgic, old school, fun, man. I don't know, man. TV is different now, man. It used to be like, and even though for me, I was born in '79, so '80s baby, really. So most of that was all we was watching all reruns. But man, it was such a great time, man. The world is different, man. These mobile devices have kind of changed us a little bit. They have separated us, like human touch, and TV shows used to be a thing where you gather around the TV. The days of waking up on Saturday mornings to watch a bunch of cartoons, eating cereal, and then after that is video games, man. And I miss them days. Man. And you had Batman, you had Knight Rider, you had what is it? The 18. You had man, I remember Scooby Doo. Oh my God, man. Those were the days. And then you had your video games like Mario Brothers, Zelda. Oh man, Zelda used to be a blast, bro. Zelda was a blast. And we would just have sessions where we would flip those games and we'd just play all night, man. You just play nonstop until you beat the game over a weekend. And other than that, we was outside playing basketball, man. So, speaking of games, it's this new game that I just downloaded last night, and I've been getting into it, man. I've been playing this game. Let me see if I can pull it up. Where is it? Wukong, Black Myth. This game, Wukong, Black Myth. So I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I bought the exclusive pack for this game. It's an extra $10. So the game was $59.99. It's for PS5. You only can download it. Adam West is a dope Batman, bro. He's a dope Batman. I loved it when I was a kid. Great laugh on Caesar. Yeah, shows like the old days, baby. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. That's true. Ben's watching. Yeah. It used to be like anticipation for next week. Now you don't even have to do that. You can just wait till the season over, stay away from social media spoilers, and just watch it all in one time. Sometimes that's fun. Yeah. Oh man, Astrobot. Yeah. I was thinking about it. Actually, your vision was trying to get me to get that controller, but I didn't cop it. Now it's sold out, but it'll come back around if I want it. Zelda was the stuff. Now, to this Black Myth, I've been playing this, and I've been having fun with it. It's got that open scroll environment. So far, it's decent. I've just started. I spent the extra $10 to get the deluxe. So last night, man, it took forever to download. Man, these games got a lot of gigabytes, and so you got to download this stuff, right? This game might have been like 100 gigs, and then after the first scene, it's another like I don't know, it's some more gigabytes that I had to download after the first opening scene. So it was a lot of downloading time. So I didn't get to play much, but from what I've played, it's got that open environment similar to like Assassin's Creed and games like that. And it's got a good feel. It's very easy to pick up and just play, combos and all that. And it's really cool. The character design is cool. I'm getting into the story. I don't know much about this, but I did see that this game has almost made $1 billion from what I'm hearing. The only drawback is I like the physical copy. So I'm hoping that for those of us that purchased it, if they ever come out with a physical copy, that they only charge, like if you already bought it, maybe $20 or something to have a physical copy with like maybe a steel book or something like that. I like having it. I like having a physical copy. The Marilyn Monroe is cool. I don't think I'll buy it. I'm not a Marilyn Monroe fan like that. I think if I was to get anything Marilyn Monroe, it'd be the quarter scale Blitzway piece. That's about enough. a full bus, and I can't imagine what Cat's gonna be doing with that bus, man. You know, from what I've seen, it looks good though. From what I've seen, man. And but with that being said, I'm not getting it. Like I said, I'm not getting it. The only one I would get it was the Blitzway because it was reasonably priced, and she's not nostalgic enough for me personally to spend $4,000 for a bus for her. Nah, but it looks great. Yeah. Now, Black Thought Wukong, is this got anything to do with Monkey King? Is that storyline tied in? Because I got a Monkey King actual little at 112 scale, I think. I just like the design of Monkey King. It looks really dope. And there was this Monkey King piece that was a quarter scale that I wanted, and it sold out on Sideshow, and they had a bronze edition for like $3,000. And yeah, no way I would spend that kind of money. It was it's supposed to be made out of bronze, but the first version was like $800, and the design of it was so dope. But they have this bus that they sell on this one website that I found the figure from, and he like in a pool of blood. It looked dope. Okay, it's based on the Monkey King lore, and it looks like it. You know what I'm saying? So I want to like, are there like omnibus or graphic novels for this that I can find? If so, man, I like to read this story. Like, I'm a huge fan of like apes, like, because Planet of the Apes is like some of my all-time favorite stuff. I got every Planet of the Apes DVD ever made. The old show, I got it all. Matter of fact, today the King of the Planet of the Apes steelbook will be delivered today from Amazon. I love all of that, man. Caesar and all of that stuff, man. So when I saw this stuff, I was like very interested, man, because you know those are very smart animals, and they intrigue me. And to see this whole lore, it's pretty cool, man. Yeah, I got all the classic. I got like this. I have this DVD set, and it's like a little bus, and then the back slides out. I think it's. Where did I put that thing? Yeah, I got the box set of all the shows. Yeah, the TV shows from back in the day. So, but this game, man, so far so good. It's like an open scroll. It's like an action role player. Similar playing style of like the Arkham games and Assassin's Creed. So definitely pick up and play. Very fun. And those are pretty much my favorite type of games to play, outside of sports games. So this is really fun so far, man. And I'm digging it. And it's, a lot of people liking it, and it's selling. So this is a new game company, I guess, that made it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to read on more on this, man. So I really enjoyed the opening segment. So there's a lot of cutscenes for this game. And I enjoy those things. I guess when I was younger, I was impatient, but I really enjoyed the cutscenes. Similar, Miles Morales for PS5. I love those cutscenes because it's like I'm playing a game and watching a movie at the same time. So I'm definitely digging the storyline so far. The opening scene of this game is really, really cool. So it's like humans try to destroy this guy's land or whatever. So it's like he's out seeking revenge. That's what I'm getting from it so far. I mean, that's pretty typical of a story, but yeah, he's pretty dope, man. His voice is kind of funny. It's like real. It's kind of high pitched and
You.
like that. His voice is kind of, yeah. I wish it was a little deeper, but it's cool. It's cool. You know, yeah.
I am Black Myth. Wu Kang.
That's how his voice is kind of funny like that. Yeah. Yeah, man. One of my favorite old school games was Shadowrun. If anybody remembers that. Yeah. Oh man, Elden Ring. Yeah, I never got into that, but I don't mind it. I'll play it. Yeah. So just go ahead and get the game and just pay the $10 and get the exclusive because you get like extra weapon. I think an extra weapon and some extra stuff. But that's one thing about these games. All of this like buying extra stuff, I don't like it. To me, I like to earn by beating levels and then get extra points. I don't want to buy anything else. And all games should come. Yeah, I guess a $10 extra for an exclusive is not bad. But when it comes to like V-Bucks and all of that kind of crap, man, they just it's a money grab, man. My daughter plays what's that one open world game, man, that all these kids is playing? I can't think of it right now. It's just making billions and billions and billions of dollars, man. It's absolutely ridiculous. And that's one thing I don't like about the gaming now. It used to just be pick up, play. You had everything you needed. You didn't have to, Fortnite. Fortnite is the one, man. Boy, it'll cost you. My daughter, can I buy these coins and all that stuff, man? I'm like, what? So you can buy what? I'm like, man, come on, man. What Roblox? Yeah, I don't play that. I don't think my kids really play it anymore. But yeah, Roblox is one of them they like. My daughters don't play that. My daughter is playing Fortnite, and Fortnite is expensive. It's all outdoors, man. It's expensive, and when they don't got money, they don't want to play. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to play if they don't have money. So, it is what it is. But this game I'm enjoying. So I would recommend it. Y'all. Final Fantasy was cool. Yeah, Final Fantasy was cool, man. Definitely hard. You definitely gotta be a role-playing guy or girl to really get into those, man. My favorite role-playing game was Zelda, and I would say I would call Shadowrun a role-playing game, the original one. Yeah, exactly, man. If I play good, I earn stuff and then move forward from there. But hey, we're gonna see. I want to flip this. But man, I got homework to do. I got all kinds of stuff going on, man. I'm too old to be going to school, but I got a mission and I got 7 more classes I got to knock down. And after that, I'm never going to school again. My reading will strictly be graphic novels, comic books, and the Bible, of course. I enjoy reading it, but I'm studying ministry, and that is very difficult, man. All these artsy languages and stuff from back in the day. But that's a whole nother journey. So playing video games is something just to kind of take me away from these things, outside of streaming and talking to you guys, and collecting. I like to game and, go to comic book conventions and cosplay and stuff. That's my fun time, man. But yeah, Zelda used to be the stuff back in the day. But man, I'm about to let y'all go, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. But I got a couple figures in, so shout out to Toys Apollo, formerly known as Toys Wonderland. you know, hopefully they build this trust back up with me. Please build this trust back up with me. I want to be able to get all of my figures. So I got this one in the clown suit as well, Mars Toys, and you know, the cave is coming along. You know, I'm gonna just wait like everybody else and do the end of the work, end of the year room tour. But my boy's about to come over probably sometime this month or next month. They're gonna be able to see everything. I'm thinking about selling my theater seats though. Yeah, man, dude, it's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, the room tour, the room has come along because I got rid of all the old shelving. I sold it all. Some people still owe me a little bit of money, but that's cool. These my guys, man. I give them time. I give them time to pay it off. But I appreciate everybody, man, for coming through. Yeah, I don't know if we're doing Cool Nerds on Monday night. I gotta work, and I've been very busy lately. So I come on when I can. YouTube is not a job for me. It's just a pastime. You know, I like making good content. If I can, I might do more things. Exactly. Yes, sir. I might do more pre-recorded stuff and then like record a bunch of stuff on the day and then put out some videos, like some unboxing, some reviews. You know, so I got that Hulk, that other one, the Gamma one coming in. Man, I'm so happy about that. I love those pieces, man. Shout out to Danny Bell, man. Daniel Bell, thank you for those pieces. And I got some autograph plates for them. So definitely happy about that. So yeah. Appreciate y'all joining me, man. We up out of here. We up out of here.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh?